Greetings, I'm Nobulali Dili, reporting for pvnews.online, and these are today's headlines. Durban businessman Thoshan Panday was denied bail in the Durban Magistrate Court following his arrest on tax fraud allegations. Panday will remain in custody after being arrested on September the 1st, 2024, as confirmed by the investigating Directorate against corruption. He is accused of defrauding the South African Revenue Services of 7.3 million rand. The integrity of the magistrate presiding over the case involving Pastor Paseka Mboro has been brought into question after the state queried her ability to be fair in her management of the matter. The state on Monday brought an application before the Palm Ridge Magistrate Court asking for Magistrate Katlego Mokoena to be recused as they fear that she may be biased in the adjudication. Tuckshop owners in Gauteng, who were supposed to benefit from a 100 million rand fund from the Gauteng Department of Economic Development to boost their businesses, are fuming as the department has failed to fulfill its promises. According to reports, the 100 million rand Kasim Noto Fund was launched in August in 2021 by the then MEC of Economic Development, Parks Tau. The program aimed to empower small businesses across Joburg to secure critical supplies, equipment, machinery, working capital, and strategic loans. However, local business owners who were supposed to benefit from the program said it failed to live up to its promises. A Free State man is expected to appear before the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court today on 2 counts of murder. The man is alleged to have murdered his 35-year-old girlfriend and their 1-year-old son. The provincial police spokesperson, Captain Lorraine Earl, alleges the incident stemmed from a domestic dispute. Community members in Tata say they are fed up. They say construction mafias and protection rackets are running rampant in the community. They are forcing businesses to shut down and construction projects grinding to a halt. Mthatha residents, business owners, and traditional leaders marched to protest rising levels of extortion. Justice and Constitutional Development Minister Thembi Simelane is set to face President Cyril Ramaphosa after a meeting with the ANC Integrity Committee. It was confirmed by the party's Secretary General, Fikile Mbalula. She is facing scrutiny over a 575,000 rand loan from Gundo Wealth Solutions, which she received while Polokwane mayor. The company is linked to the VBS Mutual Bank saga. Solar energy is seen as a viable energy solution in sunny South Africa, but there is a dark cloud inside the silver lining. Experts warn of a future wave of hazardous waste due to a lack of proper systems to dispose of solar panels. They say improper disposal can see toxic chemicals like lead and cadmium seeping into soil and groundwater. Additional evidence has been presented linking the world's deadliest listeriosis outbreak to company Tiger Brands. That's according to Richard Spur Incorporated attorneys, who say criminal charges should be instituted against the food company for the death of over 200 people who consumed contaminated products. Spur attorneys are representing about 1,000 complainants and say a pre-trial date for a court hearing involving the compensation of families will be announced soon. The food giant company says they'll continue to attend to pre-trial preparations to finally get the matter ready for trial. Government is lighting up laws and regulations around smoking. It's proposing stricter control on advertising and selling of tobacco products. It also wants tougher restrictions on where you're allowed to light up, with threats of hefty fines and even imprisonment. These are all parts of proposals in the Tobacco Products and Electronic Delivery Systems Control Bill. But businesses and labor want the proposed rules stubbed out. Syria's health minister said yesterday that overnight Israeli strikes killed 18 people in central Hama province, updating earlier figures, while a war monitor gave a higher death toll for the raids in military sites. The Syrian military, which had carried out hundreds of strikes in Syria since its civil war started in 2011, declined to comment on the latest report attack. The number of martyrs of the brutal Israeli aggression reached 18 martyrs and 37 wounded, said Syria's Health Minister Hassan al-Gabash. The death toll in Vietnam from Typhoon Yagi jumped to 59, state media reported yesterday, as business leaders said the storm had been a disaster for the country's vital manufacturing sector. Yagi, according to meteorologists, the most powerful typhoon to hit northern Vietnam in 30 years, downed bridges, tore roofs of buildings, and damaged factories after making a landfall on Saturday, carrying winds in excess of 149 kilometers per hour. Power blackouts caused major disruptions to factories in northern Vietnam, which is a major production hub for global tech firms such as Samsung and Foxconn. In our sports news, South African captain Siya Kolisi has rejoined the Sharks after prematurely ending his contract with French top 14 outfit Racing 92. The 33-year-old double Rugby World Cup winning flanker made only 18 appearances for Racing due to injuries in the first season of a planned 3-year contract. His family reportedly struggled to settle in Paris. Siya Kolisi and Racing 92 have reached an agreement to end the contract, a statement from Racing on Sunday read. Kolisi said, "My family have missed South Africa and it is time to come home. I would like to thank Racing for accommodating my request to return home." Ireland goalkeeper Kauman Kaleha have revealed he would consider leaving Liverpool in search of regular first-team action. The 25-year-old started Ireland's 2-0 Nations League defeat against England on Saturday and is set to feature when Greece visit Dublin today. That's it for today's headlines. If you haven't subscribed on our YouTube channel, please subscribe at pvnews.online. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on X. Download our mobile app on iStore and on Play Store. I am Nobulali Dili, reporting for pvnews.online, signing out.